This is Christina, and you're watching Custom Games. welcome to Stream. I'm your host, Christina, and tonight we're back in Railroader. I'm joined by the Chaos crew of Boog, Cassie, and Chiba. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Tonight we are picking up where we left off nearly a month and a half ago.
Is someone
I
controlling
have
6,000?
uh
That was weird. It
no,
was doing stuff all by itself.
that would not be me.
Which one's 6,000?
6,000's
Down
out
here at
in...
Sylvia.
I've got 6,000 marked in Wilmot.
No, 6,000's down here switching in Silva.
Okay, 6,000's in Silva. Got it. Oh, that's the one that you said it just left. That's why I didn't move it. Because I was just like, oh, okay, I'm not watching that. Okay, that just came out of Hemingway. So right now, I've got 2 different trains that I'm AI controlling, headed to have a meet somewhere probably in Brooks. So I'm currently organizing that. And the train coming out of Andrews is 1,200 long tons. The one coming out of Bryson is 1,700 long tons. So just a bit heavy. And then I have a passenger train out in Alarka or getting close to it. Oh, there it is.
Nope.
There. How is it? Why is it there?
Who?
Okay, follow. Why are we stopped? Right now, you're trying to go in there, which is a bad answer. Go forwards. Forwards. Throw that switch. And then I'll do your run around. So as I said, I will be your operating CTC for the night. I will be doing my best to keep up with calls. If I am not keeping up with calls and you need to make a move really quick that would otherwise require me to control a switch, if you request my permission, you can override. And the game should allow you to override the switch on your end. Note, when you do that, you have to give it back to me or I cannot control that switch. So, keep that in mind.
Okay.
I've got both of those on this board. You're down here. Also note, Boog, since this is on your end, both the entrance to the Conley branch, I don't know which side, and Whittier reverse are both showing fouled currently. I'm thinking there's just a misaligned switch at each one of them.
Okay, I will check it once I'm done here.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, is Brooks long enough to handle the meat that I have just set up at Brooks?
bye-bye.
Oh, did we lose you?
Oh, probably.
I mean, we're still hearing you.
Yeah, but you might have lost me from the game.
Oh, no.
Which means you got it out of control.
What was the number?
Oh, never mind. It's back.
It's back? Okay.
It was 9,000.
Okay, 9,000 is the one you're playing with. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me mark that as a favorite on my roster just so I can make
Mhm.
sure that I can catch it in the event of a problem.
Yeah, because we got rolling thunderstorms coming through here right now. So
Oh boy.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, we
So,
almost got raid done.
Hit.
I
Oh,
actually
if
did-
you're getting thunderstorms, I'm gonna get hit with thunderstorms. Lovely.
So, fun thing that I actually got to do this weekend is I went to East Broadtop again.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
this time I actually took their extended tour, which was the 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
Darn it. You beat me to it.
Oh, the tour guide made the fucking joke. Like he started after we all did it the first time. He went, "Okay, this is a 3-hour and 5-minute tour." Stop, Brooksies.
Well, I'm definitely gonna need to
Why don't I have control
oil
of this?
these
Wait a minute.
Oil.
axles.
Don't stop
I'm gonna
these.
need to oil the axles once I get down to Andrews.
Reminder: hot boxes are a thing now.
I already had
Yeah.
forgotten.
Signals
Great.
going that left.
You know how I know I'm going to?
That's right.
Because I was riding my brakes down this hill from Roto to Andrews, and they were making a god awful noise because I was going 40 with the brakes on.
Ugh. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
When you stop at Andrews, you're gonna walk down the whole train. You're gonna click on every single wheel set and apply oil.
Yeah, that's a setting I'll probably turn off for my single player.
Note: Cassie doing what she did probably isn't going to need oil in that exact situation. Like if you walk down the if you look at a couple of the axles, it should kind of tell you what's going on. That's at least how it's supposed to work.
Ooh, you can just hover over and it tells you what the brake is on. Woo!
Yeah.
No more searching that stupid line in the bottom corner for the stupid car.
Approach
Oh,
Brooks
and I
West.
think I'm on flat ground now.
Flat ground.
But yeah, no, that 40 miles an hour with the brake on was not me like having. It was literally the train, like the engine was off, like it was just rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
That
It was just
meat worked seamlessly.
like it was just.
Three. First normal. Boop, 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 boop. Come into the junction on the reverse. You're dropping off some cars. I need to teleport to the junction and make sure that this is set up for that.
Sorry.
All good. Manual. Where does it still need to go? This is headed west, so let's go ahead and spin this around on the Y. Just the engine. Actually, better yet, select this.
Ooh, I've made a mistake. Darn it.
Go back to the junction. Verify. When it comes in there, I want to go this way. And we'll give it a switch against here. That switch to that switch. That'll do it.
No, not that switch.
Sound like my mother. Whenever she has no fucking clue what I'm talking about and just wants to hop into the conversation for the fun of it, she'll do shit like that.
Why does that hurt? That hurts.
Does it?
Do you
I feel. I
called
feel.
out?
Yep.
You're calling out an associates.
Well, you've got an interesting plan, Sheba.
Just a bit.
Well, have fun with that.
Good luck, everybody.
All of this. Go 3. That's here. That's there. You're down off the board, so 6005 is now in. Andrew's out of my jurisdiction. I'm going to go ahead and just set this up. Be a straight across board. All greens.
Sylvia is completely fouled, by the way.
That's
You
a
mean
bummer.
Silva?
Whatever.
Man, we got that good old car here called Sylvia.
Alright, passengers are unloading. I'm gonna go check all the axles.
If you just hover over them, it should say percentage oiled. Okay, let's see how the override works.
Oh, they actually weren't that bad. 98% on most of them. So then it lost 2%.
That's why I was saying I think you're going to be better off than you think.
Oh, I was pretty sure with the sound that those brakes were making, and I was like, I mean, if anything, I wouldn't have burnt up the oil in the axles. It would have been the brakes I burnt up real bad, but because they were screeching, like I was, it was bad. Like it sounded like they were screeching to be put out of their misery. It was that bad.
That would be just the brakes, not the axles.
Yeah, but I hadn't heard them make that noise before in this game.
Hmm.
Okay, so to unlock a switch, you're going to use the right click and click unlock on the new context menu.
Huh.
So Cassie, what you doing?
Nothing. I was just coming down here to see what's going on. I don't want to help with that. I'm sorry. No thanks. I organized my stuff in Minecraft earlier. I don't want to organize train cars. It's enough for me.
Why did it? What the fuck is going on? Okay, I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, it just gave me 6,000. And I've been operating 9,000 also went, and 6.
Hmm.
That's
a
why
new one.
mine was being funky.
Bird meets stone.
All right, this will be interesting.
Okay, that one's more tolerable. So I'm kind of curious. What happened to my locomotives that were down here?
No idea.
Okay. Because I used to have a switcher down here, and that's gone.
Oh, I might know where that's at.
Okay. Because I'm like, I have to send a train up here, and then I'll have no locomotives at all.
No,
So I have an 8-wheel. I have an 080 up here at Bryson.
Okay.
I don't know where it came from.
That's probably mine.
Well, you're gonna have a locomotive soon
Okay.
because 9003 was given an all clear all the way to you.
Oh, okay, and that has 905, 906, or sorry, 05, 04, and 03 on that. Okay.
Yep. And then,
Sure.
so those 3 are headed to you. Your next train, send at least 2 of them back.
Okay.
Preferably 3 and 4, and just cut 5 off for your use.
Okay.
Just because I like having the purple one.
Oh, I might just send them all back up.
And that's fine. If, like, those 3, as long as they don't stall at Topton, those 3 will have run. What is that? Wait a minute. They're running 1,700 long tons up the hill.
Oh, perfect.
So if you're loading 15 or less, you're fine.
Okay. Because I'm setting up a train that's pretty much just express to Bryson.
Well, do me a
Well-
favor. If you have anything for Robinson's Gap, keep it on the back. I'm dropping them off at the Alarka Junction.
Okay. Because I have stuff for Natahala and...
And no, specifically Robinson Gap coal is the one. If you could keep it at the back, I would be very, very grateful.
Yeah.
Okay, these are all Bryson.
Where was L.
Cassie,
Smith?
are you looking for something to do?
Potentially. I'm deciding how much my head hurts at the moment.
Well, while you're deciding, can you put 5 cars away at one industry for me?
What do you mean by that?
Come up to Bryson.
Sure.
You'll see number 20 has 5 cars on it. It literally just has to push them down the hill to... You just have to push them down to Appalachian Hardwoods and sort them into the proper tracks.
Appalachian Hardwoods, that is west of...
West of Bryson, barely.
Okay.
It's that building down by the river. Down, like if you're leaving Bryson, you take the switch to the right, and it's down back in there with 3 tracks.
Oh, okay, so it's like north of the bridge then, basically. It's that branch that goes off that's north of the bridge there. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the branch that goes north of the bridge. Yep. The Appalachian Hardwoods is actually just above the mile marker 65.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, and so you want me to take number 20 down there?
Yeah. You're going to push 20 and it's 5 cars down and sort the cars. And then bring
Okay.
20 back to me.
Okay, do you want to drop 20 back where it is currently?
If you could put it in the roundhouse, that would be fantastic. Because then it's not in my way.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I was asking, because I didn't know if you needed it.
Sheba,
after I
the
was-
train headed for you. Just hit Wesser.
Okay.
Okay, 9002 is coming out into Bryson very shortly. So once 9002 clears, you'll be allowed onto the line, Cassie.
Uh-huh. Oh, when you mean push the cars, you quite literally mean push
Yes.
as in, I'm
Yes, I do.
behind them.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Also, did you know you didn't have, like, a single brake on this car? In this thing?
Someone else was controlling that. That was not me.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
know who
that's-
was controlling it, but someone was controlling it last session. I'm sure we could go back and replay the footage if we wanted to.
If we wanted to.
If we wanted to.
Yeah, if, just if.
Oh,
Do you not have? Okay. 3. Me green out of Hemingway. Green into Bryson. And your next follow is this one. Okay, 9002's hauling into the yard shortly. You'll have greens any minute. Let's see here and park it.
Oh yeah, by the way, I moved.
I like that
6,000
info
high.
system better.
The info. Oh, where it's leaving the stuff up on the right for you to action.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's their new toast system.
Toasty.
Indeed. Fun fact, in Minecraft, we continually fight to turn them off. Here, we can't get enough of them.
yeah.
Oh, I think it's the sound they make when they pop up that makes them more appealing.
Ah. Okay, Cassie. You're all clear to Appalachian Hardwoods. Just make sure to check your switches.
Uh-huh. Dumb question, though. Because I'm noticing, because I went to apply the brakes, and the brakes aren't applying to the entire thing, and I checked the glad hands, and they're all connected. I've got 2 little arrows at different points along the icons for the cars.
Give me a second.
Ah.
I'm selecting your engine now. Yeah, you've got air hoses that are uncoupled.
Hmm.
So between the engine and the first car. Oh, I know what it is. So the air hose didn't couple correctly. There it is.
But
So-
I coupled them like 3 times. I don't know how that...
You weren't holding shift, which caused the angle cocks not to turn. Hold shift when you close it, and it opens the angle cocks. You should be fine now.
Okay. It just doesn't like me tonight. Alright.
Okay, this guy's got to go out to Alarka. But I've still got more cars headed that way. now.
Am I dumb, or have you always been able to increment the reverser in increments of 5? Because I thought it's always been 10.
Thought it depended on the engine.
Oh, I didn't know it depended on the engine. I've always seen it go in 10 no matter what I've been
Yeah,
driving.
I was pretty sure it depended on the engine.
Wow. Well, this one does it in 5.
Also, I'm gonna need you to get into App Hardwoods, and then I've got a train coming down the hill past you. So,
Move it. Highball.
I'd rather not.
Punch it.
But lucky for you, I'm literally leaving the yard, and like 100 feet past that is the entrance to Appalachian Hardwood, so...
correct.
The other train's just halfway down the hill already.
Well, I've got to get cleared. The good thing is, though, is I will know I'm cleared because I'm at the back of the train currently.
Yep. I'm waiting to flip the switch once you're past it. Okay, switch is flipped behind you. And I'm clearing the signals for my arrival.
Yep, and I have cleared the foul for the main line, too, so...
Yep. Okay. And 9003 is approaching Nanahala. And note, all of the cars on top of this train that I'm sending are only Andrews. Okay. Oh, Shiva's muted.
Yeah, I was playing audio on the phone, so I was like, I'll mute.
Gotcha.
Was it heading for the interchange or no?
Not the interchange. It's businesses in your area.
Okay.
So you're gonna want to put it somewhere.
Yes.
Hot businesses?
Oh.
Engine that's out here is what? 6002. And Cassie, I've gotten you a signal and a switch back into Bryson.
Uh-huh. It will be a second as I have
No
to
worries.
actually do a bit of sorting.
Just letting you know that you have that option.
Uh-huh.
And there's nothing coming for a little bit, so...
Yeah. Luckily, this is relatively easy sorting. I only have to leave something on another track for a second and then come back and get it. It's not like I have to do that for every other car.
Christina, I'd like to take 5,000 and take it down to Silva.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. 5,000 to Silva from Dillsboro.
Yep,
You need the reverse out of Dillsboro, I assume.
yep.
Clearance granted.
Okay. How do you teleport in the map view?
Control T.
Thought it was.
Is it not working?
It is. It wasn't. Very cryptic there.
Hmm.
Are these all full? Yes.
Once I'm done with this, because it'll probably be like 10 o'clock by the time I'm done and back up to, and have this train put away, I'm probably gonna get off early for the night.
No worries.
Yeah, it's fouling in Whittier because of the logging train's gonna be coming through.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Well, that's the Conley one. What is actual Whittier fouling?
Let's see. Zip back up there.
I imagine it's the end of the third line.
Is it that one?
Wait. No. You're still showing it occupied. There it is.
It was the north side, the out the top. All right.
Gotcha.
All right, that's automated there. Zip on up to here. That's good. That's good. Nothing else there. And Ella.
It's like, why am I not moving? The car I had to leave in storage for a second had its handbrake on. It was keeping the whole thing down, too. It was not letting the entire train move. That's a handbrake.
Pulpwood's there, only half full. Pulpwood's there, only half full. Logging is full, so that will be a focus. Alright, 6,000 should have been done by now. Yes, it is. Motors. Manual. Ah, that's why the switch was fouled. Oh, I just realized something. Darn it.
Hmm?
You don't like trains running backwards.
It's fine. Do what you gotta do.
No, I'm getting an engine set up for the next time Sylvia is ready. The interchange.
Gotcha. Okay, so then you can go here. You'll fix that line, I think. Yes. That's handled. For your reference, Boog, I've got a passenger train headed into Governor's Island shortly.
Okay.
Headed your direction.
Well, I need to send 5 back up the line. Or 5,000. I'm gonna go get it flipped around. Select. Reverse.
Sheba, this consists of 3 diesels I sent you.
Yep.
1,700 long ton is the maximum.
Heh.
It's barely making the climb up to Topton.
Okay.
That's set. Refusing there, so it stops. 5,000 will run all the way back to here.
The Topton Hill, that's the steepest part of the grade, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to set
Topton.
Dillsborough to Maine.
Set Dillsborough to Maine.
Yep.
What direction are we going? East or west?
You're,
Oh,
I'm bringing the
setting
engine back. Yeah,
Wait.
you set the engine that I sent down to Sylvia is coming back to be flipped around on the round table.
Oh, so you want to be on the reverse still?
No, I want to be on the main.
Oh, okay. Oop,
It's gonna bypass the station.
you're clear.
Yep, I see it. And then this one here. Orders, manual.
As long as the engines don't need to take a break, they'll make it. But they've only made one of the 3 clears so far. They have 2 more to go.
Alright, all my cars are dropped off. Am I still green back?
Yes, get back into Bryson and get onto the turntable. You're going to be having to do your switches, though.
Okay, to get into Bryson too?
So, into Bryson past my 2 signals, I have given you the switch. Once you're past my signals, it's all you.
Okay, and
You're
Well,
on
am I
track 2 right now.
Okay, am I free to change these without having to give you control back, or do I have to give you control back?
Inside the
ones?
yard, you're in control. Just do it.
Okay.
Let's see. Is Whittier down the hill? Yes, it is. Let's get it out of the way.
I'm watching 9003's consist right now just to make sure it makes it over the hill, okay? I'm getting slightly concerned. As boy, howdy is she slogging right now.
Right. Flip you. Actually, I should be able to send you back up the mountain. I don't want to send you back up the mountain, so get this for the runaround. Everything should be clear in Whittier.
Okay, well, it's got at least 1 stop before it gets to you, so.
Yep.
It's actually in Ella already. Conley is still reporting bad, though, so we'll be stopped in Whittier until you give us a go-ahead.
I thought I just cleared it.
Check both sides.
I did.
What about into the yard at Whittier? Because that technically reports as the Conley.
Pretty sure I just cleared it too.
Want me to pop over and take a look?
Oh, I'm looking at it now.
Okay. Yeah, it's in the block that the yard's part of, so. It even could be the east side of the yard is fouling.
Yeah, I think I'm zooming over there right now. Oh, there's the notification for Ella. Yep, yeah, it's down here.
Oh, on
That
the
should be
east
clear
side?
now. Yep. There.
That is. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and clear the engine past you then.
Should be good.
I have another foul when you get to Wilmot. At the in the block that contains the Wilmot station.
Alright, give me a moment.
All good.
Women station. You should be clear.
Thank you.
I'm still bringing trains through Dillsboro, so don't switch that one just yet.
That's fine. I'm coming all the way into Cowie and stopping. And I see 5,000 rather, on the west side of Dillsboro.
Yep.
And then I see 6,000 is sitting at the lights in Silva.
Yes, it's waiting for things to clear.
Okay. And then it's trying to come up the line the whole
To
way.
get refueled. Yeah,
get refuel.
to Dillsboro.
Okay. If it makes it over the trestle, we're gonna be happy. I'm noticing the speed went down slightly though, which is not a good sign.
Alright, that is in position. Why didn't you come up the line?
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on that via the controls. On station stop, that's there. Occupied block in Bryson. That was number 20, which I need to mark.
20's on the turntable, currently being put into the roundhouse.
It's fine. I'm marking where it's at.
Okay. Alright.
Even got it under the fume hood. Well done.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, accidentally got it under the
Yep.
fume hood.
That's my level of tired.
Fair.
Excuse me.
Nope. I didn't even know they had these in the roundhouses. I never looked up before.
They pay attention to detail.
Yeah. It's something that I really kind of like, that I noticed that like when I was looking at references for stuff for when I was going to build my train related stuff on the Minecraft server, I noticed that a lot of people leave those out in builds.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Okay, it's making it over Topton, so it'll be to you tonight, Chiba.
Okay. How big of a train fits on the Y down here?
3, 4 cars.
Like this passenger train that's down here in my way.
It might barely fit.
Okay.
That's a barely.
Well, as long as it's out of my way.
Barely, barely, barely. Do I have any cars up at Bryson?
Do you have any cars at Bryson?
Yeah, that need to head to Silver or
Oh, I just made an oops.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it was bad.
Uh-oh.
What went on the ground?
A hopper and a gondola.
Aw.
I wasn't watching my switch alignments.
Bummer.
Trying to do too much.
Yeah.
oh, Locust Pineco. Sylvia Paperboard. Whittier Sawmill.
Yeah, so that
Locust.
stuff I have not sorted yet.
Yep.
If you're looking for things to do, you can play around with 1200 and get those sorted.
Okay. 1200, 1200, 1200.
It's on the top of that yard ladder.
Select. Your switchers are in the way, so we'll go forward.
I'm sorting right now by color of tag.
Mm-hmm. Woo! Didn't realize it would do 30 like that quickly.
Switcher's great. I enjoy that switcher. A move I need to make is I do need to get these 2 diesels into the sheds.
Oh. Okay.
So if you want to stop where you are now, I'll just run past you and then...
Oh, alright, stopping. Stopping, you're setting your switches. Well, the reason I went this way is because I couldn't get around your diesel, so I was going around the other way.
Oh, sorry. Just wait. We'll have that handled in a moment.
Yep. Which way are you going? That way.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuel up. I'm gonna fuel them up and then just leave them in the siding by the coaling tower because they're going back out.
Oh, okay. I was
Eventually.
gonna rotate your roundabout or round whatever.
You can rotate it if you want.
Nah. You're clear. I'm reversing.
Ooh, man. I'm gonna call it an early night here. So
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
it was fun.
Thanks for playing.
It was.
It was fun. As much as it was terrifying the first half, trying to get my train down the mountain without, without wrecking it. So.
Have a good evening. Thanks for playing.
Uh-huh. Yep, I'll talk to y'all sometime.
Bye, Kathy.
See ya.
Do you have a plan for next week, or is that still in the air?
As of right now, the plan is Minecraft. That is subject to change, but right now it seems okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's a new guy starting at work, and with us going on, at job 2, and with us going on back to school hours for a bit, operating hours are a bit thinner than normal.
Okay.
So any chance that my boss can get to be with the new guy is helpful. So there may be a situation or two where my hours either might get cut or shifted.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I'd like to think it's set in stone, as I'm continually reminded anything's possible. But as of right now, it is set to be Minecraft. Because now, having been at the East Broad Top yesterday,
You have more inspiration.
I have more inspiration. That inspiration actually extends beyond Minecraft. I am actually looking at the potential that my HO scale layout that I'll be building is actually going to be based on the East Broad Top.
Nice.
There is one huge caveat to that, though. And something that Chiba and I were going to have to talk about at some point.
Uh-oh.
I don't have enough space.
What?
Because if I'm properly representing a main line and Mount Union Yard and Rock Hill Furnace and Robertsdale, each one of those has to be like 3 foot. Like, I get one section of flex track to represent the entire area. And like for Rock Hill Furnace, I want to try and create a scale model of the complex. That's gonna be more than 3 foot, my friend. See
You
my-
may be just modeling that.
But then what do I do around it?
Good question.
Because Rock Hill Furnace was a lot like what we're using Bryson for, which is just a transfer.
Yeah.
And it was rare that trains were stopping in Rock Hill. They were almost always just bypassing, either starting in Robertsdale and ending in Mount Union, or starting in Mount Union and ending in Robertsdale.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm kind of having a little bit of a problem reconciling. What do I do about that?
Yeah. What was it? Oh. I think I've sent you the photos of it before. What was that railroad called? It was an
By
HO
the way,
layout.
you need to be prepared to receive 9003 any second.
Yeah, I already have it routed into the specific track.
Okay, because it's ready. And 6004 is headed into Thomas Valley. Or it's currently passing Whittier east.
That's fine. Everything should be lined out.
But no, that's the part I'm having problems reconciling right now.
Yeah.
It's just, what do I do about the scale? Because at this point, let's say I exclude mainline.
Okay.
It's now a point-to-point layout,
Yes.
which in and of itself cuts down how much quote-unquote running I can do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the. It was the Magma. I forget what it was. I think it was actually the Magma Railroad. I think I sent you photos of it. It was a 8x10 U shape, but you could easily add at the U, just like a drop-down bridge to allow for continuous running.
Yeah.
And you ran trains of like 3 or 4 cars. But you had I guess Rock Forge would be the idea, sorting yard. And then you had one section of the line that kind of just ping-ponged up to a transfer, so off layout. And then the other line came around to the other side of the U. You had another transfer there, but then you had a small town that you could switch out.
Because, like, you know, to model this properly, well, number one, I'm starting in the wrong scale to begin with, because I'm an HO, and theoretically, to do it right, you have to be an ON30.
Yeah.
But,
Or HON 30, or HON, whatever.
well, but then at that point, I'm running all the new track that I don't have.
Yes. Well, see, you're in the wrong scale to begin with. This could all be done if you're in the normal size.
No. No. But, like, that's the problem I'm hitting the wall on right now, is I know what I want to build and I can visualize it in my head, but I am limited by the space I have available.
Yes.
And just based on everything that has happened this last couple months, punching through the wall into room number 2 is not an option.
Right. Could convert your living room. That's a big space.
But then where am I putting the couch that is heavier than sin?
So you get rid of the couch and just get a blow up one.
No. No.
What
And
is
that
with
way,
all
when
these?
you want to play trades? you just
What is
keep
with
letting
all
it
these
go.
conversations about blow up furniture? What
No.
the heck is that?
Oh, I said it more as a joke.
But no, that's like the reality of where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Like, there's also a part of me that thought about moving my stream room upstairs
Right.
and turning this room into the train room, which then gets me a 20 by 10 instead of a 15 by 10, which at least gives me a little bit more options.
Yeah. Could do that.
But I've still got limitations even down here.
Right.
Like, wholly and truthfully, to do this right, I kind of need, like,
A new house.
well, kind of, that, or like a 2-car garage that you just renovate that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the follow. We really appreciate it.
How much tonnage can the Pacifics handle?
The Pacifics?
Like the 6000s?
I wouldn't take it more than 1,000
Okay.
if you're going over the top.
Yeah.
If you're going over the top, I wouldn't do more than 1,000.
Perfect. Because that's your banking engine, by the way.
Huh?
Oh, the train I've set up,
8.
when it gets to Nadahala, it has a second train on it that's going to stay at Nadahala to do switching there. Does that make sense?
Oh, 6001.
Yeah, 6001 of those cars behind it need to go to Nadahala. But they'll couple up to the back of the train I've prepped, which is about 1900. So it's going to give you a little bit more oomph to get over the hill.
Hey.
I know, we're playing risky. If all else fails,
Well-
9,000 is going to be back up.
Here's the thing. How much is it, weight-wise?
We'll find out here in just a second. Alright, let's see.
Was that a hiccup?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, my engine is in Wilmot. Am I clear down to Cowie still?
Should be.
Okay, where's 5,000 at now?
Both 5,000 and the other one are at the... In fact, it should be fueled up. I should be able to send it back to Silva.
So 5,000 and
6,000 will be heading down the line, and then you'll be able to set up your switches accordingly.
okay, so 6,000's headed to Silva empty.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I just refueled it.
Okay, I'm giving you greens all the way down, and my engine would actually be following you. Oh, I goofed you. I apologize. Forgot you're out there. You're not technically in Dillsboro. You're out in between Dillsboro and Cowie.
As long as I can get through, it's fine.
You should be okay.
Control T. Let's see. Straight through Silva, straight through.
Yeah, you should be straight through.
What the?
What?
It ate all that. Oh my goodness. I have a thing in Silva that's ready to head back to Andrews Interchange already.
Ha! Oh my god.
Was it the coal car?
Yep.
Yeah, that one goes fast.
The tannery is hungry.
Okay, so you're gonna have 6,000 and 6,003 at Silva, 5,000 in Dillsboro, correct?
Yeah, 5,000 Dillsboro, 6,000 will go all the way through the interchange to the other side.
Okay. And then 6,003 is down with you as well
Yes, it is still in the shed.
at Dillsboro.
Yes.
Okay, so those two are there. That one's going to be down there. This one's coming down to you. These three are stopped in the section. Those four are down with you. We're basically a clear line right now.
Oh, now the second coal car's ready. They both go
Nice.
back to Andrews. Alright, back to assembling the train. Let's double check the logging camp over here. Still half full. It's chewing through those logs.
Oh, wait till you see the amount I have coming up to you.
Alright, I believe Locust goes to Dillsboro, doesn't it?
What's the color?
It's an orangish
Dillsboro.
yeah. So Silva, Dillsboro, Whittier is the train makeup.
The rainbow runs from Silva to Andrews, with Andrews being pink and Silva being red.
I'd say Andrews is more magenta, but okay.
Eh,
Don't send that passenger train back, Chabe.
I'm not. I'm having to do just moving things around.
Oh?
Oh, it's
Yep.
magic. I know. Actually, should I be building this if another section of cars or train is coming?
Oh.
Well, no. The train that's coming right now is my passenger. I don't
To
have...
Bryson?
No, to you at Silva. I have
Yeah,
nothing
I-
coming from Bryson right now.
No, I'm saying from Chiba to Bryson. I'm currently
Oh.
building the train to head down to myself down in Whittier, Dillsboro, Silva.
I actually didn't
I'm-
look what was on his train.
I'll check. Give me a moment.
It's a monster.
Has it left?
No.
6001 maybe? Silva. Lots of Silva. Lots of Whittier Sawmill. Lots of Ella. Lots of Bryson. Some Alarka. Some Natahala. Is that it? Oh, that's at the station. What's down here at the interchange?
Oh, nothing. That's everything.
Oh, and these are for the interchange. Okay.
What?
No, those are for Snowbird Paper Mill. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I haven't done that. I've been just trying to get this train ready to get out of my way.
Well, I love how there's an engine in the middle of it.
Yes, so because that is going to help bank it over the hill, and then at Natahala, it breaks off to drop those cars off with Natahala. That's the idea, at least.
Okay.
Do we have a train of stuff ready to head for Alarka from Bryson?
That's the light blues.
That's the two switcher engines, or not the two diesels.
That train was actually going to be, because there really wasn't much of a climb to it. I was gonna give it to, I think 6002, which is in the sheds right now.
Okay.
And just have that one end up in Alarka for a bit.
Yeah, doing a bunch of the Alarka switching.
And then it could also run down the hill and do Robinson. Because Robinson's got two sets of cars that are going to need to go. One that's sitting at Bryson, one that's already at the Alarka Junction yard.
Mm.
In fact, here's what we do. You put those two diesels on the Alarka, and then back up the Alarka to the Robinson Gap, haul them all as one, and drop the Robinson Gap off at Alarka Junction and keep hauling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do. As long as the tonnage is okay.
You'd probably also want to drop Natahala off at, well,
Well, no, Nanahala, you're not going to pass.
that can be the return. Yeah, that can go past. It can be on a different consist.
Yeah. And Nanahala, I'm not touching until I'm sending something down that direction. So yeah, I would couple lane 4 to lane 6. Strap the two diesels onto lane 4. We'll spin the diesels. I can do that now.
I can't select
I got him.
the diesels. There we go. There we go. That's working.
I'm running it.
Okay.
If you can move the turntable
Are you gonna fit?
close. No.
Which am I going? Okay.
Wait. Let's do this.
And I'm flipping it around to line up which direction? The other side?
Yeah, just 180 degrees. And then I'll back up and pick it up.
Oh, come on. What the? Butterfingers.
If you just want to line it up there.
Of course, I'm just a tiny bit off.
Over. There you go. Coming back. I hand waved the other diesel, just so they could both be facing the right way.
Okay. Didn't see anything.
Okay, so those are going into the yard. And picking up that one.
Double check. Let's see. That one's coming into Cowie. Wait, why are you... Oh, switch light against you. Derp. Actually, 6,000 can do some more interchange switching. So we'll stop it there. Back to Silva. Control T. Reverse the switch so the passenger service goes there. Alright, that should be going through Dillsborough just fine. Back up. Double check the logging Mercado. Almost empty and it can head back up the creek.
Am I okay for Dillsborough to come into the station?
Should be. Do you need me to check switches? Pretty sure everything's clear.
I was gonna say I'm between Cowie and Dillsborough right now, so
Yeah, and it's not stopping. That's my other one. It's fine.
it's not stopping. Stopping for a Fusey.
Alrighty, Christina.
I'm just gonna go ahead and build this other train.
You want me to go ahead and get you greens out of Andrews?
Yep.
How?
Let's see how it
What
goes.
tonnage? What tonnage?
2,400 with 3 diesels and a Pacific as backup.
Ah, I'm getting you to Nanahala. I don't know that you're getting there.
Well, time to send it.
Okay, these two are pulling 1050 so far. Luckily, all the cars for Robinson are empty, so I'm just pulling raw tonnage off of those hoppers.
'How far did Cassie get with the Appalachian hardwood?
Done. Yeah, that's why number 20 is in the sheds. It's done.
Okay, because standard oil here is supposed to go down that way.
Gotcha. Yeah, no. Appalachian hardwood is done.
Okay, I've got your switch. 1 car, half a car. Your switch, good to come back.
Thank you. Waiting for the brakes to recharge.
The monstrosity has left. Good luck, everyone.
Four cars.
I see it. I'm watching.
Good. All right.
I got nothing better to do, so that's why I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the problem with the air brakes? Oh, there it is. Found it.
Huh?
I was talking to Boog.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I've got this monstrosity of a train ready to go for Alarka Junction. So I'm going to go ahead and give it the greens and let her fly.
Okay. $9,000 is stopped for a fusee.
Shiba's
Yes.
engine. $33 cars, 1283 long tons. Wow, Bryson looks kind of empty.
You say that.
I'm aware.
Also, yeah, I have to sit here and manually control 6001. Even in MU, it was just like, nah, I ain't doing anything.
Did you also hit cutout?
Yep.
And for 6001, wait a minute.
You can manually take over the locomotive in MU mode.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to.
Oh, it wasn't wanting to do anything.
Hmm. Okay, so your front is 9003. Yes. Oh, and then you left your orange diesel behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, I was hoping this would run itself up to. But, because I was going to go start switching Andrews, but.
Gotcha.
Train, why are you slowing down?
It hasn't received its training? I don't know.
Oh, track speed.
No.
I told my monstrosity, go whatever track speed is. You have authority. So it's now making the haul. Okay, I'm giving my 6004 clear into Silva. So I need you to set switches in Silva, please, Boog. For the
I already
station.
did.
Perfect. So once it's at that station, we'll have to kill the AI and just leave it
Okay.
down there.
Well, we're down to 16 miles an hour.
Oh no.
Oh, we're climbing though. We're going up to 17 now.
Note, Topton is still an uphill climb for you. It's after Topton that first, I'd say 10 car lengths is the final part of the uphill, and then it
Okay.
starts the drop off. All of your engines should go power down and start full brake runs. Because Lord help you, you're going to need it.
Right?
My consist is making it Hemingway with no problem.
Okay. Oh, we're down to 16. All right.
Everything stopped for a fusee.
Yep. Well, 6004 was mine. So,
Standard oil, I'm sending the car down there. I think I need you to switch the reverser on Bryson.
you are clear to invalidate the signal.
Oh, it's already set.
Or you're clear to violate the signal if you need to.
Okay.
You can also switch. You can unlock the switch and use it if you need to.
Yep.
Just make sure to hand control back to me once you're done.
Well, heck yeah. We're finally picking up speed.
So is mine.
Huh?
So is mine. Alarmingly so, actually.
I will take any speed right now.
Well, at 33 cars, this thing's kind of ridiculous. So,
Mine's
33.
Huh?
33.
yeah.
Mine's currently registered at, what is it, 42? But granted, half of those aren't making it. Or not half, but a good 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 32 continuing on.
Alright, that should be fine for right now. Handbrake applied. Stop
I got it. I got it. That's the train I'm on.
Okay.
There's going to be a couple of worrying notifications from him. Don't worry about it. Doing a couple of things I should not do.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's dropping that off. Is there some switching out here at Appalachia? Appalachia is good.
Well, that wasn't me.
Yeah, that was me.
Did 6004 make it to the junction? Yes. So, all my passengers are off. So 6004 is just there. I'll do runarounds and bring it back the other direction next time.
Next time.
Oh, this is a slog.
One thing I will do in Median Memes, I'm going to post 2 videos I took while I was at the Broad Top. That are of the machine shop complex running under compressed air power.
Ooh.
Showing you the real life equivalent of what I built in Minecraft.
Sweet.
They are working on sending now.
Getting ready to send this cut of logging cars up the Connolly Creek.
Okay.
Shouldn't foul anyone. That's the switch, or the shunter. It should be fine where it is. $6,004 is here. I'm going to kill the AI.
Okay.
Not the AI.
All
What
the
did they do?
cars for Robinson Gap are now sitting at the Alarka Junction yard, waiting for
Okay.
switching.
Is there an engine there?
It is currently helping pull the consist up to Alarka.
Okay.
After which, 9001 will be the diesel that we leave for Robinson Gap.
Okay.
Because it'll have a little bit more oomph to come up and down the hill a bunch.
Okay, this kind of worked. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised.
Oh. What's the front engine on yours again? 9003?
Yeah. I have it set to 30 miles an hour.
I would just let it go open.
All the way, even downhill?
Yeah, the driver is going to take it at track speed.
Okay.
The driver will never take it too fast.
Okay. Then yeah, I have them both set to 4,000. 4,000. Yeah.
40.
Both to 45.
45, okay?
Yeah.
I will go ahead and get you greens down the other side of the hill.
Okay. And then yeah, not a holla. We'll need to break 6,001 off.
Okay, so I'm
with
gonna.
its cut of cars.
I've got you green in to Nanahala. I have you
Okay.
red out.
Okay. That should be perfect. Yeah, this thing never got down past 13 miles an hour coming up this hill.
Well done.
Yeah. These diesels are no joke.
Why do you think our railroad has started investing in them?
I did hear some was it Jeep 38s are coming out here soon.
No.
Those
I'd sooner put H6 Malays on, but either way, it's modding the client, and I'm not modding
Oh,
an
no,
early
I know.
access client.
Oh, it works really fine, except for the hitches, but no, it's fine. Okay. Actually, no. What was it that? There's I think it's a Unity mod loader is what they're using, and then a rail loader, something like that.
The problem is the community can't decide what to use yet.
Yeah.
There's 3 different loaders.
Yes.
To me, that says wait a bit.
Yeah.
Because somebody's got to
say-
come out as the winner first.
Yeah. I will say I like what they've done though, because my client is heavily modded now because I've been testing stuff out,
Okay.
but it allows it to interact just fine with unmodded clients and unmodded games.
Interesting.
I was
So if we
testing it-
if we start having issues, we know who to.
Blame. Yes.
Well, and actually, so what we noticed, I had Chase help me out with it, because his client was also stock. I loaded in a modded locomotive. It didn't display anything, and it would update the train movement every 5 seconds or so. But it let the modded locomotive be used, and then whoever doesn't have the mod, it just didn't display.
So they
Is it-
just saw
that's-
cars.
Yep, you just saw the cars shift every once in a while.
That's weird.
Right? But the game was able to handle that with no hitches. It was like, that's kind of cool. Same goes with sound packs. We found out, because I had a whistle mod pack, and if you use a modded whistle on a train, for everybody else that doesn't have that mod, it just sounds like the normal whistle. Like
Okay.
the stock one that gives everything. It was like, huh, that's cool. I think even in the display, it just shows them just the standard whistle's been selected.
Hmm. Okay.
So, yeah, it was like, that's cool.
For the time being, I'm still gonna say we're not doing mods on this save.
Oh yeah, no.
However, it would be nice if the H6 can carry the weight that it was supposed to. It'd be nice to have 3 diesels get phased out by 1 H6.
Yes. I did see they've already updated the H6 mod. Originally, it was only one of the engines was supplying power. Now it's both are correctly.
Ooh.
Um,
Wonder how they
you had
did
this-
that.
I have no idea, but it's actually 2 locomotives you have to put down, the front and the back.
Oh, then that's how they're doing it. They're doing it as an
Yeah.
MU, which makes sense.
But originally, the first unit didn't have any power.
Well,
Which
because
is kind of an odd
the
one.
because the first unit was just a car. Now it's 2 locomotives and they've coded them as such, which makes
Yeah.
sense. Um
And we've just rolled over Topton. I think.
yeah, you cleared Topton, you're coming down the back now. You'll be in Nanahala in 3 sections.
What is this? The runaway track. What's that? At Graham.
Oh.
Because it has a 2-track siding. Oh, pulpwood. Okay. Oh, that's a pulpwood. No, pulpwood line. Ah, that's a lot of pulpwood.
Well, there's 2 sawmills on this, and 2 paper mills on this map.
Yeah, just that Graham County can provide 30 cars a day. That's a lot.
I think I'm gonna finish up dropping off these Connolly cars, and then I'm gonna.
Yep.
hop
I'm
off
getting
on that.
I'm getting 9002 into the yard, which it's just about there, and then I'm good.
Okay. We'll get 9003 down to Natahala.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Like, you should be able to shut yours off at this point and just let the AI go.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay, that's there, that's there. Oh,
What's up?
I have made a mistake.
You have made a mistake?
Yep. I messed up. I thought Natahala Talk in Lime was in Natahala.
Where is it?
It's in Hewitt.
Huh?
And then
Wow.
the National Park Service is in Wesser. Really? Why were you all using the same color?
Probably because they didn't have a better thing.
Yeah.
Alright, everything of mine is tied down. I'm gonna hop off.
Sounds good. Have a good evening,
Alright.
Boog. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Bye, Boog.
Sheeb, are you in a spot that you could tie yours down, even if it's on the hill?
Yep, give me 1 sec. I'll just put their road orders to 0. Yep, they're parked here at Graham.
Cool.
Let me go ahead and apply whatchamacallits? Handbrakes.
Handbrakes. Okay.
Just in case there's any weirdness where loading the game, they
Yep.
just go, and no break.
I can appreciate that.
Okay. They're all
All
set.
right. Well, Chiba, thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome.
Chat, we will see you guys next week for some more Minecraft. This has been Custom Games. Chiba, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And chat, I have one question for you. Anyone up for some customs? Bye!